We here to talk about some niggas, man. I ain't familiar with none of these niggas, so I'm gonna just read this shit verbatim off Hip Hop DX. So don't come at me with some of this information wrong. I don't know these niggas. I have not followed these niggas. Anyway, it says these members of this Louisiana rap group called the Foes have been arrested for allegedly taking the life of a rival Louisiana rapper. We ain't here to speculate. I don't know nothing about these niggas, so this is just speculation. I'm gonna just read this shit verbatim. Like, hey, if y'all so happen to know of these people, you can state your piece. But I don't know these niggas at all. But anyway, what's up, what's happening? It's K. We back in this thing. You know what it is, not subscribe, help your boy, help your boy. Girl, you know, okay, so good as stupid. Cut it up and turn the little nigga on a ton. But anyways, we here to talk about this shit real quick. I told you this shit getting spooky out here, you heard me? This shit ain't gonna end. We in June and this shit still popping off. Pop, 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 pop. But anyways, we here to talk about this real quick, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if you have a place in your city where shit goes down, you hear me? Like and subscribe one time for the one time, cause I know how it get and I know how it is. I don't condone this street shit, but I understand niggas have to get it how they live, you know what I'm saying? And the trenches starving for shit. They gotta sell drugs just to feed their kids. Listen, nigga, this life ain't perfect. It's a life of sin we live. But anyways, let's get into this shit real quick. You hear me? Two members of a Louisiana rap group called The Fours were arrested after two were allegedly involved in a murder of a rival Louisiana rapper. 19-year-old Taji Cardez Taplin. Nigga, I thought Cardez was the last name. And oh dear, and Quardavion Tavon White. Quardavion. Bro, what type of Pokemon is this? These are some Pokemon characters. These are not children's names. Quardavion. What type of bullshit, nigga? Sounds like fucking weasel. Anyways, we're arrested after Taplin allegedly, we don't know 100%, shot and killed 19-year-old Michael Brock in Bogausa, Louisiana on June 7th and fled with White, who allegedly has ties to Chicago's gangster disciples. The two men headed west to Texas, where after engaging in a high-speed chase with police officers, they were later arrested outside of Lake Charles, Louisiana. So first of all, these niggas are fucking Pokemon. They digivolved and fucking evolved to Quardavion. What type of bullshit? Anyways. And now these niggas took a book out of Fast and Fear. Nigga, these is just niggas that play video games. I don't see why y'all locking these men up. They stupid, but they just play video games. Anyways. Brock, a member of a rap group 313, was hiding with other group members in Bogausa apartment after receiving death threats, according to Bogausa Daily. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Bogalusa. Brock was in an apartment with a 7-year-old relative of his girlfriend, where he heard a knock at the door. When he opened the door, he was immediately shot with an AR-15 assault rifle. He was struck multiple times and died at the scene. Luckily, the 7-year-old child in the apartment was unharmed. Both White and Taplin faced second-degree murder charges and charges related to fleeing from police in Texas. What type of fuckery is this? You let nigga... First of all, you let these niggas digivolve and evolve. No. Listen, all jokes aside. Why Quardavion? Out of every... See, this is why black people get a bad rap. We said we be naming our kids anything, bro. We be naming our kids our favorite shoebox, our favorite cereal brand. It's niggas like you, but in all seriousness, I don't condone this. I ain't here. I ain't happy about it. I know I'm joking about certain things, but I'm not here to be like, oh, it is sad, it is a loss of life. I am not familiar with these people. They could be very talented artists, and they could have made it out of Louisiana. We be hearing about the Young Boys, the J. the Youngins, the Fredo Bangs, the G Moneys, RPG Money. But like, we be hearing about all these other characters. Who knows? Maybe these people were on the rise and they were gaining traction, and because of this little shit, they got fucking caught up. Now, I ain't gonna say little shit now. Like I said, these motherfuckers in the streets, they've been having beef with niggas. I don't know how serious this shit got. We see with the Young and Ace and Fulio. I still got a nigga Fulio. But we see with that situation, they're gonna be forever because too many niggas died. You can't really reconcile after that shit. It would the only way I could see it happening if it's a thing like, hey, we's cordial, but if one nigga starts shit, then I'm on my shit. That's all I could say that could happen. But besides that, yeah. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's easily, just dust it under the rug. I'm not here gonna say that, but this shit just, bruh, we just losing a lot of niggas. At some point, bruh, and again, this shit is serious. Y'all trying to rap to get out of your situations. But at some point, my nigga, y'all really gotta, like, we just losing too much niggas to this shit, dog. Who knows where these men could have been? They could have kept practicing their craft, and they could have been some niggas we're talking about. We're talking about the Pooh Shiesties, the Big 30s, the Big Scars, the Coil Rays, the Rennie Rucci's, the Fujianos, the fucking Baby Plugs, and fucking Lil Gotti, and all these other niggas. You two could have been in the conversation as well. And, like, I get it, though. Like, y'all motherfuckers got your beef, I understand. Man. Shit. Some of this shit ain't easily resolved. I get it. But at some point, like, y'all niggas chasing the tree, y'all gotta move right. Y'all might, yeah, sure, a motherfucker might say you pussy or whatever, but you might just have to take yourself out of these situations and move out the city to really chase your craft. If you was that serious about music, if you just know you just gonna get into trouble all the time, sometimes, sure, you might want to remove the nigga from the situation, but also you could remove yourself. And removing people from the situation doesn't always entail death. It could be you just moving to somewhere else and trying to flourish in your career. Now I get it, in hip hop, the story is better, the visuals is better. We want to see y'all niggas banging with the red flag and all that shit. But honestly, bro, these 3 niggas, one passed away. These other 2, they going to jail. Allegedly, we don't know 100%, but they possibly could be going to jail. And they could have prominent careers. Who fucking knows? Now again, I have not heard of these niggas, so you could just be saying that these niggas are in some rap group, but they're just associated with them other niggas. But who fucking knows? It says members of Louisiana rap group, the Fours, arrested for alleged murder and rival Louisiana rapper. Like, we won't know. We won't get to see the talent prosper and develop and shit. That's sad at the end of the day. We all trying to get out of this shit. On this channel, I've reported on many artists dying, and I just want that to stop happening. And now that's just being positive. Of course, it's going to happen. People pass away every day. It's sad, what I'm saying? Guaranteed, but that niggas die every day, can't control that. But hey, I have some optimism in the world. You got to keep grinding for the shit you want. So if you want it, nigga, you got to make some sacrifices and pull away from certain shit. This might have been one of the things you should have pulled away before you got y'all caught up in some other shit. But anyways, man, I've said my piece. I've said what I said. I already know if these niggas like that. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm off of this thing. You already know. Schlam, Zoom, peace, shot, Elge gang. Alright.